GM everyone, welcome to another episode of Investing Analysis. This was our short trade from yesterday's investing analysis. We were expecting higher prices, but the entry criteria for that was a break out long trade above 69,300, but price failed to give us that. We still had a short trade idea below monthly open and short the retest with SL above the lower high. And the first TP was this 5 minute gap, but I collectively made 3.2 or 3.2 R, 3R from this trade after fees. So we do have some important stuff to discuss now. Oil is absolutely mooning. It's at its second highest value since the war began. And this is alarming situation for your risk assets because the more this piece of shit goes higher, the more your risk assets will suffer, right? Ethereum yesterday was leading BTC, and I told you that's not a good sign for market. That's a red flag basically. And you can see we had a drawdown again for Bitcoin, right? Specifically, Bitcoin is again on its value area low of this daily swing. It's an important support for BTC, 65,800. I'll be looking to short in case if it loses this value area low. And we can see the price action is extremely weak at this specific moment, creating lower highs and lower lows, right? So watch out the reaction at 65,800. If it loses, you can short the retest with stop loss at 68,000 and target these specific lows, right? So not short till now. If it breaks below this specific level, I'll be updating the setup inside my Twitter. Make sure to join me on Twitter. Bond yields are looking stable, nothing changed in that specific zone. Solana is looking absolutely shit today. There are some news of hack or blockchain or whatsoever they are, but technically you can see it has very little support till this $75. Keep an eye on this because on the sweep of this specific low, you can scalp long SL below this recent low. We'll be watching out this as well, right? Specifically on-chain data, stablecoin rate of change is now aggressively increasing, which shows you medium-term things are heating up, things are going in the favor of bulls. Google Trends, again we have another drawdown in buy Bitcoin and buy crypto, which is good sign generally for the market in the medium term. We do have negative fundings on Velo data, but we have some mixed derivatives because there are a lot of traders are longing the Bitcoin at this moment, and we can see the evidence on 90-day, 30-day, as well 7-day, right? So we do have clusters of liquidation underneath current price till 64,500, which is a concerning thing for me to, in the very shorter term, right? So have to be very careful for the shorter term. The derivatives market is inside the deleveraging sell-off, which means we have clusters underneath current price. Should be careful with the longs for the shorter term picture, right? Specifically on the medium term, you can see we do have shorter term traders distributing while the holders are accumulating, which is a good sign, but I want to see this getting more denser and getting more heavier distribution as well, go more negative, right? That would be a bottom signal. Have to wait for it. Bitcoin Sharpe ratio is at its bottoms. If you survived at these specific area, then you deserve this specific pumps, right? So everything for Bitcoin in the medium term looks extremely bullish. We are going higher, but for the shorter term, have to be careful with the price action. We are not allocated at the market at this specific moment. We are in cash. We will be allocated after we have some positive price movements. We are very careful at this specific moment, right? If we go higher above these levels, our systems will detect it and we will be shifting into cash. But for now, our systems are detecting something which we can't see. That's why we are in specific cash at this moment, right? So hope so we have discussed everything. There's nothing else to be discussed. Watch out for this specific swing trade. We'll be updating it inside my Twitter. Make sure to follow me there. Thanks for watching.